Fucking game. Back to Bloodborne.
More
Now that you got
Bloodborne.
the shortcut at least. At least the guy was pretty easy. I thought he dropped a fucking weapon, but you already have the flamethrower and that sword.
Yeah, I don't need any more
So-
shit.
I don't even remember who the fuck that guy was.
Some random
Crazy
dude.
Pete.
Some random dude.
Crazy old Pete.
Ooh, ooh.
I keep almost gagging. I don't know if it's because I drank last night. What?
You alright?
No. Ugh.
Don't throw up on the microphone, they're expensive.
Dare me.
Well, I guess that one's yours, so I guess it doesn't matter.
True. I'll just always have the puke mic.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's weird. I was thinking I got sick from all the crazy people. You never know what they have. They're all talking about like shooting up and shit, and they're like, yeah, I was addicted to smack. I got my kid through college. I'm like, how?
What was the guy, your roommate was saying something while you were there?
Yeah, he was showing me his origami, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like, look at these stars I made. I'm like, that's awesome.
You
And I
want
just go to sleep. I'm like, I'm really tired. I haven't slept in a day. Look at these little cranes or whatever. They're like tiny birds. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You want a coloring book?
Yeah, he's like, oh, you can go and ask for coloring books up top. They got a lot of coloring books. Why do I want to? I just want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to color.
I'm gonna go there. It'd be nice to fucking just have people bring you dinner and color all day.
God.
I'm just gonna turn myself into the psych ward.
They open the door every hour to see if you're still alive. I swear to God. And then they're like, it's snack time. Do you want snacks? I'm like, I just want... Can I leave yet? No, but it's snack time. I'm like, fuck you. Everybody's like shuffling their little fake shoes and shit to the snack bar and try to get their cookies. God damn. I literally left the room once because I had to eat dinner because I was starving.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's like nothing helps someone with suicide prevention like locking them in a room that they don't want to be in.
I swear to God, right?
Yeah.
I was like, they should just let me get drunk. that would drive anybody to drink more.
Yeah. It was
They're like,
funny.
you're binge drinking if you have more than 4. I don't know anybody that has less than 4. I mean, what the fuck? They're like 4 a week or some shit.
A week?
Or 7 a week is binge drinking. More than 4 every time you
fuck?
drink.
Did you
Holy
see me just go
shit.
through that shit?
Yeah. That's nice.
Fucking visceral attack, and then it didn't work, and then the attack went through him. What the fuck is that little thing running by?
I got you.
Yeah, like, you got home, and then I was still sleeping. I woke up that night. You're like, they're fucking bullshit. They fucking locked me in this room because I said I was drinking too much. Can you believe that shit? And you're already like halfway
I was
to
already
a fucking
drunk.
like 18 pack.
Yeah. I was like, this is fucking stupid. I literally, it made me want to drink because I was stuck in there. Oh my God.
I can't believe I said I drink too much. It's so funny.
I'm so glad they didn't keep me there for that fucking rehab thing, though. I think they
guess-
give you some good ass medicine that fucks you up, but like, why?
Yeah, like they'd have to give you something to knock you out for like a week or
Yeah,
whatever
because
to
you
get through
can die
withdrawals.
from not drinking.
Yeah.
Like an alcoholic stops drinking, they can die. Oh, it's like, fuck. I like we're talking about this and not even the game at all.
No, that's good.
Interesting
People know the
stories.
game.
Interesting story.
People would rather hear stories, probably.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they'll never join the service. This shit
don't.
sounds fucking stupid. Well, if you want to be stuck on an amazing boat for the rest of your fucking career.
Amazing boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God. I don't even want to fucking...
Fair seas and something to win.
I can't remember. Did I ever tell you the story where we had to do a burial at sea?
No. Somebody actually die?
No, well, they did, but that was not the one I was talking about. I guess I'll tell that story too. It was, we were going out. Okay. We were going out somewhere. Like, I can't remember. And someone, like, some old person was like, yeah, I used to be stationed on this thing, and they died, and they got cremated, so we had to do a burial at sea. And every department had to send somebody. So they're like, Nick, you go. I'm like, why do I have to go? They're like, because. And so fucking, I went. And so I go, and we're all like standing out on the flight deck in formation. Like, there's the priest is like saying shit and stuff, and then they dump the ashes, and the fucking wind blows the ashes all over us,
Jesus Christ.
and it fucking got in my mouth. And so if you ever want to know what dead burn up person tastes like, it fucking tastes like pork rinds. I was like, fantastic, this is great.
That makes me hungry.
And it's all over my like fucking brand new white uniform.
Oh, you have to wear the whites?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
So fucking now it's covered in ashes and it's dirty. It's never gonna come out. So I'm like, great. Now I guess I fucking. So let's fucking make a checklist of the experiences I got during this thing. Got dead person in my mouth, tastes like pork rinds, and I have to spend fucking $200 on a brand new uniform because this one's dirty now.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome.
Great.
I like this story. What the fuck?
So fucking.
Oh, at least you got him back that
Yeah.
time. Jesus Christ.
Fucking pissed me off so much. Everything on that boat pissed me off because it was always fucking stupid.
You know what's fucked up though? The guy had like, whatever. He, he's religious, so he had the priest or whatever, or preacher, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Chaplain, I guess. Say his thing, dump his ass over a boat, and then he ends up floating through the air all over an Antichrist.
Oh,
Jesus.
Good. But the person who died, I think there were a couple people who died while we were on the boat. But the one I was thinking of is this guy who was like, they were gonna kick him out because like his measurements were out.
Mm-hmm.
But like all this guy did, like every time I saw him, he was like fucking exercising. He was just like naturally like fat or whatever.
Right.
So every time I saw him, he was fucking exercising, and they were like, "We're gonna kick you out if you don't lose weight." So he was doing that, and he fucking worked out so hard that like he fucking passed out while he was running and hit his head on the bleachers and
Jesus
fucking
Christ. That sucks.
died. Yeah,
Like I was naturally big, even though I lost all the weight. I was still like heavy as fuck when I was in the service. So I always had to get taped, but I always passed tape. But I was just heavy as shit. I think it was like 200 pounds, and then I went to basic. I lost a bunch of inches, and I was still 200 pounds.
yeah,
So I was like, I just stayed that big.
that's fucking like skinny as shit.
Yeah, I
When was
remember
out
you
of
were like a
basic.
fucking little beanpole, like your whole life. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And I got fat.
Yeah.
when I got out of shape when I went in the military.
Yeah. Well, that's because all the food they give you is worthless, so you just eat fucking Burger King instead.
Yeah, they give you like
I
the worst
remember
food. So
God, it was
I remember
so bad.
fucking we would go to exercise.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus Christ. Hold on.
The hard thing was they closed down our defects, and you could only go to certain ones. But if you didn't have a car
What
to
the
get
fuck?
to
That
them,
hit me.
what kind of reach is that? So they closed our defect, so we had to go to like 2nd Brigade's defect, which was already overpopulated because it was 2nd Brigade, and we have a whole nother brigade going to it to try to eat. So we didn't have enough time to eat. So then all we could eat was MREs or Burger King. I was like, this is fucking great. Go Army.
Yeah.
And then they closed Band of Brothers down completely. Got rid of 4th Brigade. Like one of the most famous. They even have a show on it, Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes.
Why would they close that down?
Ah, it was Obama. He was closing down a bunch of bases and shit. Like, when they were trying to kick everybody out for everything known to man.
Yeah.
Like, literally fucking, you could look at somebody wrong and you're like, oh, you're sexist. And you were out of the service. Shit
Yeah.
like that.
I just
Some guy wore a thong,
Yeah.
a really bright pink thong in his multicam. A dude, by the way. And they're like, you can't do that. He's like, why? I can do what I want. And then they got rid of the officer because he told him we couldn't do that because he said it was being homophobic. You're in your fucking uniform. Like, God.
We had a bunch of people, this was also during Obama, who fucking, they were in 16 years and 20 years is retirement, and they wouldn't let them re-enlist.
Yeah, they did
And they're
that.
like, why not? And they would just make up a reason.
They did that to a couple of ours.
Yeah.
Like a CW3, for fuck's sakes. They wouldn't let him do his. He was 19 years, and all he needed was a few months, but he failed the tape. Hey. Rated. It's probably the one that said jump off a cliff.
I added some more in like the dungeons,
Oh,
the
nice.
Palace dungeon. But there's all kinds of stupid shit. There was one time, someone shot a dolphin. Because,
Can you go outside that thing?
what thing? Down
Hello?
here?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
But, someone shot a dolphin because we were in base, and, you have to do watch called like Top Deck Rover,
Mm-hmm.
where you, like if you're on like an aircraft carrier or something. We were on an amphib LHD,
Right.
so people had to go up top and like walk around the top of it to like whatever. But they saw something swimming in the water. And that's one thing that you had to look out for is like stuff in the water in case someone that had like scuba gear on with a bomb and were like
Right.
coming to attach it to the boat or something. So fucking, they were like, there's like a swimmer in the water, and like they couldn't figure out what it is. So like one of the officers told him to shoot it. So he shot a dolphin because that's what it was.
God damn.
There was another time where we were about to get off work, and they closed down the entire ship because there was a bomb threat.
Jesus Christ.
And so we were like, what bomb threat? Like, what's going on? And they're like, we don't know. Just fucking, you have to stay here. So, like, we stayed there till, like, 7 o'clock at night until, like, a bomb squad came out and fucking, like, looked at this mysterious package at the end of the pier.
Why did it take them so long?
I don't know. It's fucking...
Jesus Christ.
It always takes forever to do anything. There's like, oh, there's a bomb maybe? Let's fucking... Hold on, we're gonna go fuck around for 6 hours first.
Let me go get something to eat first.
Yeah. But, you know what it ended up being?
No.
A box of kittens.
They waited so long, the kittens died.
Yeah, someone left a box of kittens there for like adoption.
What if they didn't open the box and they just blew up the box? And it was just like fucking spray of kitten guts fucking everywhere.
They just detonated it.
It just fucking goes everywhere. Paints the side of the boat with kitten blood. Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
There's all kinds of funny shit. I remember while we were in school, like when we were in training, it was called A and C school. Like A school was like the general school for like intelligence specialists, and C school was like your specialty in the rating.
Yeah.
So like I was operations, and there was like strike and fucking targeting and shit.
Right.
But we were like with one of our first class one time, and they would test people who were like on watch in the barracks because like people had to do that.
Right.
So he just fucking, like, we were, like, riding in this van with, like, one of the first classes, and, like, he fucking got, like, he was like, hey, what, you guys want to do something funny? We're like, yeah, sure. So he fucking grabs, like, this fucking empty box out of the fucking back, and he walks on the, you had to call it the quarter deck of the barracks, even though that's not what it is. So, like, he fucking...
Oh, my God.
He fucking goes on the quarter deck and fucking throws the box at the person. He's like, bomb! Fucking just to see like what they do. And fucking I think
Jesus Christ.
they picked the box up and threw it outside. He's like, you can't fucking do that.
Oh God.
It was funny as fuck. Did I not pick that thing up?
I think you picked up the thing that the bird dog dropped. That's bomb, fuck you.
Those are all kinds of funny shit.
You guys are the gayest ones in this fucking whatever.
Yeah. I think I told that one already.
Probably did, but it's just fucking funny. We were doing training where, like, the helicopter would land, like, it's whatever's on one side of the building.
Yeah.
And we just jump out the helicopter onto the building, like, take over the building. Well, we took it over, and then we were, like, camping out, and it was, like, this fake-ass town that they built. So it was like nice ass, like it pretty much looked like Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It was like mud huts and shit like that. We took it over, and that was where we were gonna camp for the night. And we come back after we did this fucking walk and shoot bullshit where we like throw like fake bullshit ass fucking grenades or whatever, and it like scares people. Whatever. And they just keep going, wasting money. You know, taxpayers' money. And we come back to the room, and I walked into the building, and there's this big giant ass robot. And it turns and looks at me and puts this little thing up at me. Because IED had a fucking bomb in there that they were going to dispose of and all kinds of other shit right below where I was camping. Like that, my bunk was above it. I'm like, I just looked at this giant robot and looked at this big ass missile. I was like, well, it was bomb. And I'm like, I think I'm going to get out of here. EOD was in there.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, God damn. That was a big ass fucking robot too. But it was just weird because I was like tired as fuck. I just wanted to go to sleep, and I walk in on this fucking bomb and this goddamn robot. Didn't tell nobody nothing.
Yeah,
just shows up and just plants it wherever the fuck they want to do it. It's like, God damn it. Good times, good times.
So many stupid things.
Then my sergeant was telling me about his brother's ex-girlfriend, like, came up to his room when he was like 12 years old and told him to get on the floor. She raped him. Like, is this a story you want to tell your privates? Like, God damn, fucking weirdos. It's like, I would have fucked her anyway.
It was I don't know if I should tell this one because it's racist.
Ah,
Well, it wasn't me being racist. It was a story of somebody else being racist. So I guess I'll tell it. But it was like we had birthing cleaners.
Is this
Like-
a boss fight?
Yeah, it's somewhere up here. We had birthing cleaners like every morning where we had to go clean like where everyone sleeps.
Yeah.
And I always volunteered for it because it was fucking something to do, and I wanted something to do, and to fucking
Yeah.
get the fuck out of there, like sitting in the office all day, literally doing nothing. So I'd fucking volunteer for it. I'd be like, yeah, I'll go do it. And so I went down there, and I always cleaned the bathroom because it was like a one-person job, and then I could have like my fucking earphones in, listening to music.
Right.
So I would clean the bathroom like every day, and fucking like
In the Navy.
yeah, the way I would clean is that you basically had like a hose that was hooked up to the sink,
Right.
and everything was like either stainless steel or tile. So I'd just fucking spray everything down and get like a giant like brush on like a fucking broom handle and like scrub everything.
Yeah.
With, like whatever soap I could find. Like whatever people left in the showers is what I used. So I fucking I have to fucking remember this shit. But so someone left someone of a ethnic variety left their soap in the shower, and it was cocoa butter soap.
Right.
And so I used that to fucking clean the floor because we couldn't never give it back to them because they left it, so we were gonna throw it away anyway. So fucking I cleaned the floor with that. And, like when the chiefs comes down to do the inspection, like when we were done. And God, I almost don't want to say it. It's so racist. But
God damn.
I'm trying to think if I should say what he said. He he fucking he walks in the bathroom and he says, Jesus, sounds like someone's shaving their monkeys in here. And I was like, Jesus Christ. It's like, you can't say that shit.
Oh, fuck. Was he laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's like, Jesus, it smells like someone's shaving their monkeys in here. And like, it was
So
me and
fucked
some
up.
other fucking guy. And we just like look at him. We're like, I'm like, I was like, I understand what you're saying, and I don't think you can say that.
Chief? I don't know about
Yeah.
that one.
I think it was actually like it was either a senior chief or a master chief. I don't know which
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah, even if you said something to him, he'd just probably tell you to go fuck yourself.
yeah. If I said anything to anybody, I fucking probably would have
Yeah.
got like written up.
Exactly.
They probably would have been like, well, he did some other shit, and fucking would
Right.
have like written me up. So I just didn't say anything.
Who we gonna believe? A fucking Master Chief?
Or me, who's been in trouble like a million times in the fucking
Yeah.
Navy because I fucking hated everybody.
I only got in trouble at the end because I just gave just no fucks.
I got
I think
in
you're
trouble
supposed to
all
go
the
back
time.
up and then make him go through the door by going around.
Yeah, I gotta fucking remember this fight. You have to chase him a certain way.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite way that you're doing it.
It comes back to the
Yeah.
beginning.
I think it's back the other way, and then once he,
Like down here.
yeah, that down there, and then when you go up, he turns right, and then you go back down towards the middle, and then he'll go through the door.
Yeah, and then you gotta go like,
It's
up
a
around
fucking
somewhere.
Puzzle. Yeah, and then you go up and around. Yeah, you go that way after he comes back around. Well, you gotta chase him along. My bad. Then you go back. Yay! Hopefully he didn't stop in that corner. Yeah, I guess he did. Yeah, fuck me. Whatever. One more then.
Hey, what am I doing?
Yeah, I've rated fine. It should fill your fucking blood things though. That'd be better.
Yeah, I think it just fills your health bar.
Mhm. If it filled your blood thing, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Oh yeah, I think you can attack him.
Well, there's a way to like go up there.
That's the other one, I think. The second one. Shit! I forgot he did that dumb shit. Like,
Yeah, I
rapes
remember.
you.
Okay.
Oh.
That thing hit me somehow. Well, we'll give this another try the next time.
All
and that
right.
wasn't me being racist. That was somebody else. It was just a story.
Goddamn Master Chief. Later.
Bye.